What it do, everybody? We gotta go in here. We're going over one of my meal preps that we're gonna going over with just three ingredients. It's gonna be ground beef, dates, and rice. This is a really nice meal when you're trying to lean and cut down. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to lose some of the extra fat that I got on my body. So, without further ado, let's get into the meal. What it do, everybody? So we got our three ingredients. The first ingredient we're gonna be using is some dates. We're gonna use up the rest of these dates here with this meal prep. Throw these up in ground beef here with the rice. It's gonna taste delicious. Next thing we got is some ground beef. This is real fatty ground beef. It's like 85, 15, somewhere around there percent. And then we got some good old jasmine rice. So we're gonna be using a cup of this and then getting the ground beef going as well. So let's show you how we do it. So we're gonna cut up the dates with a knife. So I'm gonna take the seed out. Take that seed out. We're gonna cut this up. So nice little fine pieces cut up. Just some good dates. Let me tell you what these dates is. These uh so I got them the Medjool dates. These are the best dates. But let's go ahead and keep chopping these up. So we got that there. And I'm gonna chop up the rest of these. All right, so we got the dates all chopped up, as you can see here. Let me bring it up a little closer so you can see. Nice, delicious dates. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the rice in first. So let's start with that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1 cup of rice. So we're gonna grab a cup of rice in here, and we're gonna put that up in there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wash the rice out. So let's wash it real quick. So as I mentioned, we're gonna wash the rice. So you see that all up in there. I'm gonna wash that up out of there. So just gonna pour that out. Back up in there. Wash it again. See all that. I'm gonna wash that up out of there. I usually go like 3 times. 3 times enough. Like you going too much after 3 times. But drain it all out. Once we drain it all out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our cup here, and we're gonna fill up 2 cups. So since we put 1 cup of rice in there, we're gonna put 2 cups of water in there. All right, and that's gonna be it. So we're gonna put it on the stove and let it cook. So now what we're gonna do is with our ground beef, we're gonna get started on our ground beef. We're gonna hit it with that good old olive oil. This is the best olive oil. I'm telling you, it tastes amazing. So we're gonna drizzle that up on there. The pan nice. Go on there. So all right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw our ground beef up on there. Our ground beef. So now we got our ground beef on there. We're just gonna break it down. All right. Yeah, I'm making a mess. You don't want to do what I'm doing. See, I'm making a whole mess. But break it down like so. I'm making a whole mess. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna simmer that down. What we want to do is we want to add the ground beef to our pan and simmer this down. Okay, and basically we just want to get this to where it's a little bit of red, not too much, and we're just busting this down here. A nice simmer going for this. Okay, so we're going here. Let's see, looking pretty good, and we'll come back once it's all done. All right, so this is right where we want to add our seasoning now. So, all right, so this is right where we want to add our seasoning now. So we're gonna hit it with a little bit of adobo, so a little bit. That should be good. We're gonna hit it with some pepper, like so, and a little bit of salt. And now we're gonna throw in. All right, so now we're gonna throw in the dates. So we're gonna just sprinkle these on in there, like so. Sprinkle these on in. Sprinkle them on in everywhere. I'm telling you, this meal tastes amazing. It's packed with plenty of protein. Really amazing for when you're trying to cut. Just three ingredients: dates, ground beef, and rice. So now we got the dates in there. We're just gonna add a little bit of oil on here. That's gonna be enough. And now we're gonna mix it all in and simmer it down. So we'll come back. All right, let's check up on our rice. So rice is looking good. Should give it a little stir here. All right, let's let it do its thing. We'll come back. Here go the rice. I'm not the best at cooking rice. If anybody wants to tell me some tips or tricks on how to cook the rice better, let me know. 'Cause every time I cook rice, I end up getting stuck to the bottom. But it's almost done, and we're gonna be done here in a little bit. Let's show y'all the ground beef. So here we are. Ground beef is looking good, delicious. We're gonna probably take it off the pot now because it's all done. You see, we're all good to go here. This is all done. So we're gonna let that sit now while the rice finishes up. Just turn that off, put that back on there. That's it while the rice finish up. All right, folks. So we're all finished now, and this is the final here. Got the rice, ground beef with the dates up in there. I add a little bit of salt, pepper on the rice, and that's gonna be the meal. So that's gonna be it, y'all. All right, so that's gonna be it. I hope y'all like the meal. Again, it's three ingredients: dates, ground beef, and rice. And this is an amazing meal if you're looking to cut, and it tastes amazing too. So give it a try. Let me know.